If you can remember back that far, the school day was always special when everybody gathered for a presentation. And how much more special when the presentation was for Black History Month.
Today we're having our annual Black History program. We have students participating from pre-K up to 4th grade. And we're just showcasing different important events in Black history.
On January 1st in 1863, I, Abraham Lincoln, signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
I was called by a friend from the elementary here saying that they needed a reading specialist, a reading interventionist, and I'm currently working at Stafford Intermediate as a reading interventionist, a ninja teacher. And I was basically called, when I left last year, Ms. Bratcher told me up front that she would be calling me again to help because we put this program together last year, and she called me and I came to help out.
Well, we just kind of went with what the kids wanted to do. So if they wanted to be actors or speakers, if they wanted to do dances, we just kind of let them choose and help them find what was the best spot for them.
Go to the back and stay.
No, I'm not, and I think it's unfair, and I'm just too tired today.
But everyone knows the rules, Rosa Parks.
We literally laid out the program. We figured out how we wanted to kind of come about. We had a booklet, 10 big dates in Black history, and we sort of followed it. We just kind of put our own spin on it, how we decided to do it, what we were going to act out, what singing, dancing, everything in between. I don't know. I feel like maybe I have like another calling or something. I don't know. Ms. Bratcher told me she would make fun and say, oh, this is your program, like last year. I don't know. My mind was just racing with what I wanted to do and how I wanted it to be sort of displayed on stage. So I literally sat down and we wrote out like closing curtains, like directions and everything. And that's kind of how it just kind of came about. I don't know, I never knew I had a calling to kind of do this. It just sort of kind of came about, spur of the moment, when she asked me to help out with the program.
I have a dream that I can be a leader for change, that my family can help others succeed, that my friends can get along better.
Well, I think Black history is just a part of American history. There are so many inventions and innovations that African Americans have made that I think sometimes get overlooked in our history. So I don't really think it should be separate. It just should be inclusive to include all of it.
I feel like it is an important part of history because it does sort of trace back and it gives America sort of an insight to what sort of transpired from hundreds of years ago till today. And I feel like it is important because it does give information to people who may not be aware of where things started. And it gives us a little bit of a snippet of some of the things that happened and how they sort of occurred, what people had to go through and endure in order for us to live in the world we do today.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall WIlliams.